once the Roots got a record deal and started, once I discovered that Soul Train was not even national, but worldwide, I obsessively started collecting. And this is like way before the YouTube era, where you could just click and see, like, there are dealers that would be like, you can have this Jackson's episode for $2,000, Questlove, or how many. No, seriously, like I've had to give up like 4 figures just to get 3 episodes that I needed to see. I mean, a lot of it is just that all my childhood memories are based on the show. For starters, this was the only show that my parents allowed me to watch. I wasn't allowed to watch television, but if it was music related, they let me watch it. So, and I don't discount the fact that being a child of the 70s and, Soul Train coming up at the same time, coinciding, I mean, that played a major, that was the influence on my life. So, I remember, and a lot of people always test, like, okay, well, you were 4 years old when, how do you remember Sugarfoot from Ohio Players playing a double neck guitar at the age of 3? I don't know, like, I remember it. I remember being 3 and seeing Michael Jackson doing the robot. And, so once I got older and once I started working with the artists that, I work with, the Jill Scotts, the Erykah Badu's, the D'Angelos, all the people in my circle, I forced them. Like, we spent, one of the main questions that people ask for that 5-year period that I worked on D'Angelo's Voodoo album between 95 to 2000 was like, what were you guys doing for 5 years in that studio? Like, it's only 11 songs. But I will say that 70% of the time, I mean, we were having class. It would be me, D'Angelo, Q-Tip, Erykah, Kweli, Common, Mos. I mean, Electric Lady Studios was our headquarters in New York. And just at least 4 to 5 hours a day watching Al Green over and over again, watching, the Barry White 60-piece orchestra episode. And like, we wanted to, there was a point in which I think we were offered to do the Grammys for D'Angelo in 2000, and we wanted to recreate, the Barry White, he was going to do Untitled with the 80-piece orchestra, but, timing and these are natural recluse, like we stopped doing, we ixnayed it. But yeah, a lot of these episodes, even not the live ones. I mean, some of my favorite episodes were the ones that weren't even live. This provided entertainment. It's a natural, I guess you can, it was like my college,